What's going on, y'all? It's your boy. I'm gonna go on a little bit of an unscripted rant here, and it's gonna be about sports right now because as everybody knows, I am a sports fan. Okay, usually in most of my videos, I am talking about sports, or you know, hell, one of the first videos I put on here where I was actually starting to get my channel going was me ranting about the Saints losing to the Eagles. And then I made a post about that before, calmly rationalizing where I was actually coming from in the heat of that anger. So I am a sports fan. Now, one fact about the New Orleans Saints this year is the fact that they have a piss easy schedule right in front of them. They have a piss easy schedule, and their division sucks. Not a single team in that division seems like they're like miles ahead of where the Saints are right now. And here's the kicker. The Saints aren't really that good either. Okay, they're pretty fucking mid in some way. Like, I feel like they're mid, solid at very best, but still pretty fucking mid. But they are being given this opportunity to not only run away with the division with a very easy schedule, but to also give Dennis Allen one of his first. No, not even one. Give him his first winning season of his sad fucking career, and his first playoff appearance in his sad career. It is set up for him. It is being handed to him on a silver platter. So why, oh why do I feel so uneasy right now? Why do I feel like this team, this franchise, is going to take this opportunity and completely squander it? Maybe it's because I'm a pessimistic dipshit. I don't know. Either I'm pessimistic as fuck and I need to huff a little bit of that hopium and, stop wallowing in my fucking depression. Or, I'm used to seeing the Saints completely fuck up easy ass opportunities. Like, listen, there were many opportunities for them to make the playoffs in many of their losing seasons and their 7-9 seasons, and they always somehow, for some fucking reason, squandered that opportunity to tie the knot and therefore made it harder for themselves in the long run. Okay? And the Saints are not the only team who is guilty of this. The Pelicans also do this too. In fact, they did it this year, where they were first in the fucking East. Or no, excuse me, the West. They were first in the West, and then all of a sudden, Zion gets hurt, and they forget how to basketball. And then at the end of the year, they went from top of the standings to, like, barely making the play-in. And when they made the play-in, they lost that fucking game. So they didn't even make the playoffs. They lost to the Oklahoma City Thunder. But I'm not really too fucked up about that, because they weren't going to advance anyway, seeing that the Lakers are probably going to mollywop the shit out of them. Because, hate the Lakers as much as you want. They made it pretty damn deep in the playoffs until, a much better team like the Nuggets completely swept them, which I was happy to see Le Booty get swept. But, enough with that non sequitur. Let's get back to football here. I have seen this team squander so many opportunities to tie the knot of making a playoff. Pretty much clinching a playoff berth early. Now, they did this. They did clinch it pretty early in their Super Bowl year. And there were some other years where they were super good where they clinched it pretty early. But again, we're not going to talk about those years because, of course, they get into the playoffs and then they completely shit themselves in the worst way possible, the most embarrassing way possible, because that's what the Saints love to do. You see, because of them having the affinity of embarrassing themselves and disappointing us in the most inexplicable ways possible is why I feel uneasy, okay? I am not saying that the division is better, okay? I'm not saying the division is actually good, because it's not. It's complete hot garbage, okay? Like, seriously, who the fuck is scared of Desmond Ritter? Who the fuck is scared of Mr., sits on the pot but never shits, fucking Baker Mayfield, who I will say, by the way, that Carolina game he won against the Saints had nothing to do with him at all. You watch that game, you know it had nothing to do with him. It had nothing to do with their offense at all. And then you have fucking, like, the rookie Bryce Young, which is, I'd say, probably the better quarterback out of the few that's not Derek Carr. But that motherfucker is tiny. He is small. He is very, very small. And I don't know if he's going to actually survive in the NFL. But that's just, I'm going to leave my uncertainty there, because we never know what could actually happen. I mean, for God's sakes, it's the beginning of fucking June, alright? We're not even near training camp yet, okay? That's going to happen in my birth month. So, all I hope for to quell this uneasiness, to quell this pessimism that's in my heart right now, all I want the Saints to do is to take this opportunity that is being gift wrapped to them, being handed to them. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to take yourselves from a season from like last year that was objectively terrible and make something out of it. Make something out of this team that is loaded with talent. You have a weak schedule. You have a very weak division. All you have to do is take the present and open it. That's all you have to do. It's not even fucking wrapped. Okay? It's got a fucking bow on it. Just cut the bow open and open it. Okay? Don't do anything klutzy. Please, for the love of God. That's all I'm asking. Because the more that I think about it, the more that I fear that this upcoming year just has Murphy's Law written all over it. Where they're in such a fool-free situation. Absolutely cannot fuck up situation. Yet anything that could, in any way, in that situation, anything that could go wrong, will probably go wrong. So please, let me huff some hopium, for fuck's sake, okay? I want to believe, alright? I'm tired of this dark fucking world that I'm living in when it comes to this team, okay? Give me a reason to hope. And this is a good reason to hope. I know that this team is good, okay? My brain knows that this team is good. But my heart doesn't want to believe it because it's scared of getting hurt again. Please, don't fuck it up, alright? Just stand on your own 2 feet and make it work. That's all I ask, Saints. That's all I ask. Don't pull a pals, okay? Don't have someone get injured and then all of a sudden you forget how to do anything, okay? Just don't let that happen, please. You can do that, and we're set for a playoff appearance, okay? Anything after the playoffs, I'm not going to be certain about, because we all know the history of the Saints in the playoffs. So, anyway, that's my rant right there. I just needed to get it off my chest because I am sick and tired of the media saying that, oh, the Saints are totally going to take this full-free situation and, run with it, I love the optimism, but I just, it's like y'all forget. It's like y'all forget what this team likes to do. So, yeah, that's the rant. I'm going to end it right there. That's all I got to say. See ya.